Hi everybody, welcome to a new tutorial on Samplr. In this video I'd like to show you how you can use the project and the samples menu. We are going to go through video by video in understanding slowly but firmly all the functionalities inside Samplr. So let's start with the project menu. Top left where there is this S for Samplr. Let's click on it. So you have a project title there. If you are inside a new project, if you click save, it will ask you to insert a project title. Of course, if you loaded a project, you will override that project, save as, to actually save that project with a different name. Then you have the possibility to create a new project. Also to look at project you previously created, like here, I don't have any at the moment, where you can click edit and delete further the project you previously created. We can go back here. Next we have a demo option which allows you to load demo project which comes with the application. Next we have two tempo sync. We have a Ableton sync which you click in here and then you enable it. Okay. Next we have a MIDI clock input, very useful. At the moment there is only the default network session 1 which you want to enable if you need to. Then moving down we have two further sections or options. One is about to run in the background the application. Remember, this will consume your battery. And the next one is to enable or not the play button latch. Let me show you how this works. So let's disable this. So when that last option, the play button latch, is disabled, what you find here at the bottom, here there is the play and pause button. If you click, you switch to and you hold, you can see on the bottom right the play for the master track. If you let go, it will go back to where you can select the different sample or samples that you have loaded in Samplr, or you can directly select the master track. So, but you have to click and hold and then click with another finger to play or stop the different track. If you instead have the play button latch enabled, what happens is you can click once and let go and it will change to the view where you can play and pause all the different tracks. You click again here, it will go back to the previous view where you can select the different tracks and the 4 samples that you've loaded. So I like to have it like so. Okay, that is everything we need to know from a project menu. Next, let's look at the sample menu. So let's click on it. Here we have a sample menu for the sample that for the menu that we have selected. So we have an empty, that's the title. We have also the bars that have been created, the beats per bar, the left and right for pan. Okay, we can clear the sample that is loaded in the track which is selected. Then further down we can load the sample that we previously imported and therefore deleted from there. We can look at some of the demos. For example, let's load this kit acoustic wave like so, and let's click outside. You see this has been loaded inside this particular track, and let's click on it. Okay, let's go inside a second track like so. There is nothing in there. So let's go back to the sample menu. So we have seen the demo. We can also paste if we are copying, for example, a sample. We can import one from Dropbox or from Audio Share. Let me show you how you can import one from Audio Share. So you click on it, you click a sample or a waveform, and then you select import into app. It goes back inside Samplr. It says that it is a long sample alert. Okay, we click OK, which is fine, and it is a very long one. So let's click on it. Okay, you have to hold it if you wanted to have it played. And when you let go, of course, when you let go, it will stop. Now that you loaded that sample or imported from Audio Share, it will appear here on the sample, like so. magic moment.wave. Okay, let's go back. You can export sample, copying them, or export them directly to audio share. Now let's stick to the sample that we just imported. So here it is, and now let's click on this button here where we can see the play and pause for each of the track, and let's click play on the master track. We have also this mode selected at the moment, so let's click play. As you can see, it will play only where it comes to the division, which are also set here, so I can say 6. Okay, and then you need to click play here to activate it. Now the reason that is playing only for a bit is because, and let's click stop, so they all stop, all the tracks will stop, is because we have the release set to halfway through. So if I was to increase the release to maximum, let's see what happens, and click play again. Let's click stop. And it will stop when it comes to the next division. Okay. Of course, you can play manually. Which of course will be the length of each sample in terms of play will be dictated by the release that you have here. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to use the project menu and the sample menus. You now know how to load samples and also copy and paste them as well, and you can load them into different tracks. Okay, you also know how to use now different tracks, how to get them to play individually, clicking in here, so make this playable as well, and then you can play on the master track. And I showed you also how to change the release time so that you can have the sample or part of the sample played continuously until it reaches the next part of the sample, depending on the division that you have selected here. Alright, I hope you enjoyed, and see you at the next video. Bye!